Hey guys, Rangatang Staunch here. Today I'm going to discuss some possible theories and locations of where the Elden Ring DLC will be located and what it will feature. Remember to hit me with a slap and a tickle to support the channel, and let's get straight into it. The first theory I want to discuss is the secret area behind Bestial Sanctum in Caelid. The area itself went unnoticed by a large majority of players for the first few months of the game, as it involves traversing off the side of a cliff, down some vines and jumping back and forth down some pillars to reach the bottom level. What is especially noticeable in this area is the platform on the lowest level that resembles an elevator. If you take a look at the map in this area, you will notice a sort of whirlpool happening slightly off to the northwest. If you look in that direction in the distance through some fog, you will see elaborate tree branches seemingly sprouting out of the ocean, and if we take a look underground on the map, we would be just north of Siofra River in a body of water. Could this be a path leading to another tree? Possibly, seeing as though the game's lore is all about sacred trees, but as of yet, nothing has been confirmed. Next, let's talk about a fan favourite theory, the unused Colosseums in Limgrave, Caelid and Leyndell. With the use of mods, players have been able to gain access to these arenas, showing the inside to be fully designed and possibly intended for use in the game's original release before being cut out. This isn't something you would typically see in an unused area of a game. On top of that, FromSoft has focused on trying to balance the PvP aspect of Elden Ring in recent patches, which may be an indicator that... Never mind, I forgot we were not supposed to talk about Fight Club. On a serious note, focusing solely on the Caelid Colosseum, even just to get there you need to make your way all the way through Siofra River to the riverbank race. Keep travelling to an enormous area that doesn't offer much to do except lighting a few torches to reach the area boss, then an elevator that costs 2 stone sword keys to use. It leads to the area in Caelid where the Colosseum is located. The area is guarded by several enemies, and once defeated you can speak with the enormous warrior jar, who will summon 3 invaders that you must defeat to receive the Great Jar's Arsenal talisman. Are you telling me we just did all of that for one talisman? I think not. I think this area was designed to be more than it currently is, and we have not got to see it come to life yet. Even the fact that when you hit the warrior jar, it will play audio effects of you damaging an enemy as opposed to a sound it would usually make when hitting a wall or any other inanimate object. Will FromSoft introduce this as a PvP hotspot, or will it be forgotten to the abyss of fan-made lore? The amount of detail used on these areas makes the likelihood of these Colosseums coming to life with PvP action in the near future highly probable. Now let's delve into my personal favourite theory. A lot of the fans of Elden Ring have speculated what the cloud formation in the centre of the map could be hiding, as it is also located in between all of the divine towers of the lands between. Through the use of mods, players have once again travelled there just to find that it's a landmass underneath the water and that no other content will currently load in. Could this be the starting point for a future DLC, possibly an additional divine tower to activate the Great Rune of a DLC boss? Only time will tell. Game Awards coming up next week, and Elden Ring being the likely winner for Game of the Year, fans are expecting some sort of news regarding the DLC to come soon. The last thing I'll quickly touch on is the large unfinished landmasses found outside of the map artwork to the northwest of the lands between. This area could indicate the use of teleportation, sending you off to a completely new area. Recent data mining attempts on Elden Ring's recent patches have brought up the title Barbarians of the Badlands, which is believed to relate to the Badlands that the Tarnished were exiled to when Godfrey lost his grace. According to lore, Godfrey and the Tarnished perished in the Badlands before being returned to the lands between, also indicating that if this rumour is true, the DLC could in fact be a prequel. Although no official information has been released, fans continue to make elaborate theories and data mine Elden Ring patches in an attempt to uncover any information regarding the highly anticipated DLC. Will Barbarians of the Badlands prevail as a prequel DLC to Elden Ring? Will the DLC focus on Malenia's brother, Michaela, who was never introduced but often spoke of in the original release of the game? Will the PvP aspect also be introduced with the opening of the Colosseums in Limgrave, Caelid and Leyndell? Will FromSoft can the DLC altogether, having already exceeded their target with Elden Ring sales thus far, opting to focus on future projects rather than DLC for an existing game? Probably not, considering Elden Ring will most likely receive Game of the Year. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Hit me with a slap and a tickle to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.
The lesson learned is self-acceptance. Like I wanna face the world and leave myself defenseless. A wordsmith, I've been slaving like a young apprentice. Always wanted knowledge, but I'm never showing up to lectures. Betches that I'm building up the new defenses. Fences, but I'll never give you something senseless.